This is a 1955 Chevrolet short bed pickup truck. And we're going to take it for a quick spin. It's actually sitting on a Silverado chassis. Truck's got a 350 V8 automatic transmission, power steering, power disc brakes. Truck stops nice and straight. It actually hasn't been driven a whole lot in the past couple of years. It's been a belonged to a father and son, and just never drove it a whole lot. In fact, I actually sold this truck to them about 2 years ago, and so it needs little things like the carburetor needs to be dialed in. See if we can pop the hood here real quick. The idle seems to be set a little bit high. Seems like the idle's set just a little bit high. I haven't had the truck in the shop long. I got it in, the guy and his son have been driving it. Like I said, he drove it to school a few times, but it just hasn't been on the road a whole lot. But you know, super desirable. Nice thing is too, you'll notice if you look at that frame, as I go down the frame, you'll see that that's a whole frame. It's actually been put down. So in other words, it's not been cut. It's actually been put down on top of a late 70s Silverado, and it sits really nice. The tires tuck right up in. The body is, you know, it's subpar. It's straight-ish, but I mean, you definitely want to block it if you wanted to put a nice paint job on it. It's just got a, you know, little wobbles kind of here and there. I think it's great for what it is, though. I mean, it's kind of a shop truck right now, and for what it is, it's in good daily driver condition. It's had the chrome pieces deleted, you know, bumper deletes. Kind of on its way to being kind of a hot rod shop truck. It does have a fuel cell in the back here inside this wood. The wood bed looks really nice, super clean, looks new. All the wood on the little container back here. Chevrolet imprinted door panels, which couldn't look nice. It's got a newer, you know, 80s model bench seat that I would personally probably recover, or maybe put the original bench back in it. It's got a brand new carpet kit in it. Dashboard, all original dash. It has been cut for a CD player. One needs to be put back in it to clean it up, or maybe be welded, you know, that spot to be welded. Original VIN tag. Step ups and everything are in good shape. One of the reasons I like this truck is that there's just very minimal rust on it. Cab corners appear to be in good condition. Underneath the truck is all solid. Look at those step ups. I mean, they're super clean. Nice clean frame. Dual exhaust. I remember when I sold this truck the first time, it just was a super reliable driver. And like I said, the guys that have had it, have not driven it a whole lot. I think it could use maybe a little tune-up, dial in the carburetor, maybe even probably rebuild the carburetor just to get it on the right track. And I think it would run fantastic. It's running just a touch rough, but I mean, it's still in good driving condition now. Tow hitch built in, which is nice, into the back. Nice clean floor pans here. You've got some interior rust on the inside of the cab corners, but the outside the cab corners have had new metal and been replaced. So, which is not unusual. I don't like it that people do that, but I see it all the time. I mean, this is almost what I would call a completely rust-free truck. I mean, 99% rust-free. I mean, all the way around. It's also had the drip rail. Oh no, the drip rail's fine. I was thinking it had a drip rail delete on it, but it doesn't. It's got the drip rail around the back. Obviously, the big selling point on this truck is that it's a big back window. So it makes it very desirable. I love the big back window trucks. Another thing I like about this truck is, like I said, it looks cool just like it is. It's a cool, if it was me, I know everybody's kind of doing it, but I like the way it looks. I'd shoot this thing in hot rod black and call it a day. I just think it looks, I love the hot rod black craze. I'm one of the fans of the hot rod black stuff. But so that's probably what I'd do. Shoot it in hot rod black. You know, it doesn't cost that much, a couple $100, and call it a day and just drive the thing. Maybe, and you know, go back where the black, you know, on the front, you know, switch that over to like a gunmetal gray, pop the grill out and the lights and stuff, and maybe figure out a way to put the original bumpers back on. I don't know. The bumper delete's kind of cool too. So great truck to drive daily. It's ready to rock right now. It's got good tires with good tread on them, and it's in great condition, you know, like driver condition right now. So I think somebody who can jump in this thing, drive it all they want, and tinker with it and take it up to the next level. Another thing I would do personally too is I would also put the original gas tank back in it. So I don't really like the fuel cell in the back. I'd put the original fuel tank back in it. But you know, everybody likes different things. Really cool truck, good running, good driving truck. Maybe a little dial in of the carb, like I said before, but other than that, power steering works great. The truck's super smooth down the road, and you know, you got all the benefits of a new truck up underneath it with all the benefits of the old truck on top.